This is how to refill HP 711 ink cartridges used in the DesignJet T120 and T520 printers. By refilling your HP cartridges with an Inkowl refill kit, you can save 70% on your ink costs, all while maintaining the quality of your work. The refill kit comes bundled with all the tools you'll need. Step 1. Insert the syringe with the refill tip attached to the exit port of the cartridge so that it is flush against the cartridge wall. Step 2. Withdraw on the syringe to remove any leftover ink from the cartridge before refilling. Repeat this step if necessary. Step 3. Begin injecting ink into the exit port of the cartridge. Do not exceed the maximum capacity of your cartridge. The cartridge capacity should be printed on the label, but otherwise, it is listed here. Once about half the cartridge has been filled, you will begin to feel some resistance as excess air will have accumulated inside. While holding the syringe in place, release the plunger to allow this air to escape back into the syringe. At this point, continue by injecting the ink in smaller spurts, about 2 to 3 milliliters at a time. In between spurts, release the plunger to allow air to flow out of the cartridge. Step 4. Once the cartridge has been totally filled, let it sit upright for 1 minute. Step 5. Insert the syringe into the exit port and withdraw to prime the cartridge. You will notice that first, air will enter the syringe, followed by a smooth ink flow. Note that HP 711 cartridges have chips which store the ink level information. Therefore, even after being refilled, the printer's ink level will register as low. However, this is not a problem. So long as there is physically enough ink inside the cartridge to safely print, the printer will not stop you from printing. On the other hand, if ever an ink cartridge does become physically empty, completely dry, the printer will refuse to print unless the cartridge is replaced with another. If this happens, you will have to install a second cartridge temporarily in order to get the printer to accept the first one. Therefore, unless you have more than one set of cartridges on hand, you don't want to ever run the cartridges completely dry. Refill well before the cartridges become empty. We recommend you take the cartridges out from time to time and shake them to hear the ink splashing inside. To achieve a color-matched and fade-resistant result, it is essential that you choose an ink specifically designed for your printer model. Inkowl's inks for HP 711 are designed to match the original HP colors with no ICC profiles required. These inks are manufactured locally in the US, which allows us to guarantee a consistent product. Refilling your HP 711 ink cartridges is economical and environmentally conscious, all while allowing you to maintain a high standard of print quality. Take a moment. Think green. Think refilling. Think Inkowl.